and it is way less laggy. And display is really laggy. Never realized how bad it was. On these poorly optimized games, at least, it's very noticeable. All right, so settings. Let's see what we got here. It's a point and click, I think. So I think we need to just leave it. Back. All right, here we go. Freaky Friday plays My Friend is a Raven. From the ground of the earth humanity was conceived, and into the soil the ill spirit shall return. Till I fear that this city will soon fall. I lament, for I have cherished this home. One last time I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. I must find some food to coax him to me. So you need to move and use the mouse to interact or pick up. Okay. So it's not really a point and click, actually. Might as well be. Recall many occasions when my friends and I would sit and visit all night long. All night long. What happy memories we made. Door. Pouch of seeds added to inventory. Hover over the corner of the screen to view your inventory. Which corner? Top left corner. Right. It's the last corner I tried. All right, we got a door. Doesn't. Yeah. Good guess. Sir, I am sickened and in need of aid. So saith the raven. Would you spare the time to help an ill soul? If you are sickened, begone! I want nothing to do with your pathetic plea. Save yourself the effort of disrupting a human. Well, wasn't very nice of us. What a beautiful vista. Can't decide. Now it's locked. How greatly I wish my family could visit me during this time. So many doors. A small vat of ink. Before the newspaper stopped printing, some articles described people poisoning each other using this. We can't take it. Oh wait, maybe I need to bring something and fill it here. And poisoning, so is that like hint, hint? Overflowed and so filthy that I doubt anyone would use it. Needle. It looks like a hypodermic needle. So maybe we can use it. Click on things. Maybe just. Oh, it won't let me click on it now. as I can tell, I can't like click this, but my suspicion is those two things are related somehow. Thought this rat trap to be unusual. Ugh, I can't even talk. Unusable, but I believe it may still function properly. Okay, it just moved like it set itself. A large pile of feathers. I am quite unsure how the birds got inside to leave such a mess. If there was anything left inside, it would be very unsafe to consume. Everything in this kitchen's spoiled instantly. Okay, is there no point to it? Shelves are completely barren. Sure I'm not missing anything. Small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the noon shadows, you rejected my plea. How I do hope you haven't forgotten." Small piece of paper that reads, blah, 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 blah. Okay. No nightmare could capture the calamity of these days. Dramatic. The raven may come if I show myself atop the balcony. Okay. Oh, the seeds. Good day, dear raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good raven. Take them, and in return, I wish to speak to you of our past meeting. I accept your offer with vigor, but I wouldn't consider there much to discuss. I asked you for aid, and you rejected me. Indeed, and I have no words to describe my regret. This is so weird. The only reason you regret anything is because of the punishment I have brought upon you. Truly, Raven, I have learned the error of my ways. I wish only to plead for your forgiveness. Why should I grant you anything more than dirt? You left me ill, and in the same way I shall leave you. Piss off. Thanks for the seeds. Alright. Now what? I think there was... I like the art. You didn't need that second edible? You unlocked the passive ending. So is that the whole game? Yeah, that second edible is usually regrettable, isn't it? So... Return to menu. So that was, we finished the game, I guess. We got the passive ending. Ending 3 of 4. Huh. Okay. What could we do differently there? I guess don't click on the clock. Because that triggered the thing with the raven, right? Maybe we can poison it? How do I? I must find some food to coax him to me, so I guess we have to do that? I'm guessing there's a way to poison him. And this is locked. Like, how do we get in there? There must be... or maybe not. Maybe it's just... I don't know why they would just put a wall there if they didn't want us to go that way. Alright, so there's the food. I assume we have to do that. A way to interact with that. I really feel like there must be a way to... use this needle on that ink, and then we kill the Raven when it comes to us. I'm guessing this is one of the endings. And this toilet must have something. Okay, I missed clicking on that the first time. I don't know how. It's like if I, hold on, are there some, let's see, settings, there controls? No, there's no info about controls. Like, I don't see a way to, like, combine or anything like that. Like, I'm right-clicking, I'm left-clicking, E. I don't know, but we have it in our inventory now before clicking on this, which is opposite of last time. We didn't have it, so maybe we'll get a different small vat of ink. Before the newspapers stopped printing, some articles describe people poisoning each other using this as a hint, hint. How do we... So, I'm guessing also there is a way to use that trap, that rat trap. So I'm guessing there's an ending where we poison it using this ink and this hypodermic needle. Or there's an ending where we use the seed and that trap to trap him? But I can't progress. Is there like a game mechanic I'm not understanding? Feel free to shout out any ideas anyone might have. Maybe I shouldn't pick up the bird seed? Oh, you know what? We probably use the needle to get the... to draw the ink, and then we would use that on the bird seed and then feed him poisoned bird seed. There's probably then a way also to like use the bird seed and the trap, but I'm not seeing any mechanic for me. Like normally, you know, in a game kind of like this where you can click and drag and drop and stuff like that and like pick up an item and then use it on an item in the inventory, in the environment. Huh. Maybe because I came back in here and we went to the couch, like, maybe, do I need to go talk to him and... Let's see what happens without doing the clock thing. Crap, I have the bird seed. I didn't mean to... Just gonna click through this all real quick. Although there could be a difference in the dog, so I don't watch for that. Let's see. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a moral plague among its people. You have left our homes barren, our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man. I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic raven. I have no gift other than your seeds. Okay, this is different. Actually, everything right before this was too. Pathetic. Even now, you have no heart to help another being. Do you truly pity yourself as the last human alive? You should be happy you'll never encounter another man like yourself. I have no tolerance for your antagonism, Raven. Do you believe that will give you dominance over me? I have power over you, human, in masses that you cannot fathom. Look at your city. I will do the same to you. Please, Raven, I must know why you have chosen such a path as this. If you do not know by now, your blindness shall serve you a deserving platter. Is this a different ending here? I assume we just got, yeah. You unlocked the bad ending. Okay. Any double click? I tried double clicking. Is that a guess, or did you read? Is that what I'm supposed to do? But I tried double clicking. I'll try again. Just a guess. Okay, yeah. I did try that, but there's got to be a way. Your friend made them. First ever. Jellies, slimy, gritty. You have 50 edible jellies. Sweet. You know that. I have a friend who does something similar to that, and I happen to know, like, every now and then you get one that is of a different strength. It can go both ways. Yeah, it's a problem with homemade. It's not as consistent as professionally made. You think you know how to get to good ending? All right, what do you... Hit me. What do you think? So that time, all we did was collect... The only thing we collected was the seed. No, we collected the hypodermic needle, too. What do you think? Seeds, clock, help the raven. Was there an option to actually help, though? Hold on, let's do the clock again. I don't remember what happened, but I don't remember, like, having a choice. Was there a choice? Yeah, let's check. That seems logical. But for some reason, I was thinking it just happened. I have no idea. Oh, maybe a different time. You know what? Maybe a different time with the clock. So what time would we do? 6? Instead of midnight? Let me try that first. I want to do a different time. What other, like, guesses would there be for times? Actually, I'm doing this wrong. Oh, wait. I want to have it in position. There we go. Oh, I went up. Were there any hints about time else in, like, what does that letter on the floor of the bedroom say? I forget. Sir, I am sickened and in need of aid. Would you spare the time to help an ill soul? If you are sickened, be gone. Yeah, so we don't have an option here. I bet, especially since he says, do you have the time to help? I think we need to make a different time selection. Can we go to the menu, quit the menu, and start over? Trying to, I mean, we could just trial and error it. I think of like a generic, like midnight was sort of just like a obvious choice. 6, I guess, was the next obvious choice. What else would be an obvious choice? A more positive choice. The thought is, I think they actually clicked on the sofa, not the TV. All right, I want to see what the note on the floor of the bedroom says again. I forget what it said. Devices. Yeah, it's the right direction. So there's got to be something that uses this, something that uses the ink. So a small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the noon shadows, you rejected my plea. How I do hope you haven't forgotten." That's our clue to try. So it was noon, not midnight. Small piece of paper that reads, okay, so this is a hint about the clock time. So that might be the only thing. Okay, so we haven't clicked on the clock. Well, if... So we need... I think we have to have this every time. And if we come in here... And... Like, it's this maybe a vat of ink before the newspaper stopped printing. So... Maybe we just go grab the needle and we don't actually need to interact with it. So maybe now, if we go out on the balcony with this, and without having done the clock, maybe that'll get us. Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing delicacy in your hand. May I ask what a lone soul might be doing perched upon a building holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Take them, and in return I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigor, and I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon earth and spread a more... Wait, is this the one we got last time? You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man. I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I have a feeling this is the one we got last time. I have no gift other than your seeds. Yeah, shit. So this is if you don't do the clock and you have the seeds. Yeah, we already did this one. So how do we I feel like we know what we need to do. It's just how. Somehow we need to kill the Raven with the needle and the ink. And then we need to kill the Raven or catch the Raven with the trap that's on the table. Wait a second. The trap set. I'm gonna try clicking. See if we can trap the table, basically, like, right, like put that bag of seeds on the trap, because after we click on it the trap sets itself. Thought this rat trap to be unusual, but I believe it may still function properly. See, and then it sets. Alright, so double clicking, and it doesn't give a prompt anymore either. There were feathers laying around. Yeah, wait, where were the feathers? Oh, right here. A large pile of feathers. Oh, which it's like hint, hint. I'm quite unsure how the birds got inside to leave such a mess. If there was anything left inside, it would be very unsafe to consume. Everything in this kitchen is spoiled. Oh wait, that was the fridge. Again, like sometimes you think you're clicking on one thing, but it's actually overlapping with something behind it. So this is like a hint, seemingly. Like there's feathers here on the table. Don't pick up the seeds until you try something else. You're right. Maybe that's the thing to do. Yeah, let's try that. So let's click the menu. Yeah, it's a good guess. It's definitely the best guess we have right now, for sure. And the frames on this game are horrible considering what it is. It's just these drawings. I'm only getting 45 frames. Remove from this playlist. Oh my god, excuse me. Wait, so hold on. What's it? Before trying anything, the raven may come if I show myself atop the balcony, even though we don't have seeds. Alright, let's see what happens when we do this. There's not a single creature in sight, yet I must speak to the raven. I must have something in my apartment that I could use to attract him. Trap to be unusable. Now it's set. Oh, it would be very unsafe to consume. Hint, hint. Like, why don't we feed the... Can we feed the raven some spoiled food? Something else to click on. In this? Yeah, completely barren. Right, we have clicked on that before. See, in the state of the toilet, overflowed and so filthy, I doubt anyone would use it. I don't know, it's just... Sometimes the water lines worked. You have no water, that's terrible. Hover over the corner screen to view your inventory. And there's 3 inventory slots. We've only filled 2 of them so far, right? Also, can the door be left open without going outside to let the raven fly in? Ah, yeah, that would be needed, right? Yeah, I think that point you make is probably important, at the very least, for assuming that the trap on the table is most likely of some importance. That would be key to that. So we've opened it. So maybe something will happen. It's interesting. I was able to click on it, but it's not giving me like the little icon. Before the newspaper stopped printing, some articles described people poisoning each other. Do I need to find a newspaper with instructions? Oh, look, now it's giving the prompt. Small vat of ink. Alright, so I'm trying to drag. I can't click and drag. Right clicking. Double clicking. E. F. Space. Enter. That's all I got. I don't know. Position. Wait, hold on. Let me say. The door is currently in that open position. Yeah. So... But now what? And there's also this other door. So should we grab the seeds now? Is that what you're thinking? Wait, look at this. Were these plants here before? Was all this here? I don't remember this. Weeds growing all over the place. Have I let... Look! That wasn't there before, was it? Dead rat added to inventory. Hover over the corner of the screen to view your inventory. From leaving the door open, all of this crap came in. So what do we do with the rat now? Take it out here and try to feed it to the... Huh, what do we do with the rat now? I guess pick up the seeds now, but I don't know. Hold on, let's look around some more. See if anything's changed in here. This ink is poisonous. Wait, that's new. When I speak to the raven, he may demand that I give him the rat. I could use the ink and needle to poison the rodent. Poisoned rat added to inventory. Okay, so, but we're doing this without having done the clock. Does that make a difference? Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask what a lone soul might be doing perched upon a building holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Take them, and in return I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. So far, this is the same. We have left our homes barren, or so maybe we need to do the clock. Be different. Sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a... Oh, okay, this is different, but only if you have a gift. Indeed, dear Raven, I have something that might interest you. I'm surprised at your change in heart. But I gladly take your gift. Does it fit your exquisite taste? Quite closely, but I find it slightly bitter. Still, I thank you for the gift. You are very welcome, dear Raven. I believe we may find some common ground upon our past. I feel you truly have changed, friend. Dear Raven, is something amiss? Don't pick up. Well, didn't I already try to come out and it didn't work, I think, right? We had to have that to draw him. Dear, something amiss, human. What have you done? Why, Raven, I do not know what you speak of. I thought you had changed. I didn't. Okay, I'll try that next. You're nothing but an actor, just like the rest of your kind. I would think a plague like this would make a man more sympathetic, yet still you have no hesitation to bring a creature down into the soil of the earth. The world will soon be yours, but I refuse to give you the pleasure of watching me perish. Plop. Yeah, so we'll try that now. So what is this one? Venomous. You unlock the aggressive ending. Alright, so now let's basically do the same thing, except go out without the seeds. My suspicion is that he won't come. And so if he doesn't, then we pick up the seeds and change the clock before going out. Or we won't have to do that because he will come and we'll get an ending just from having the poisoned rat. And no seeds. But my suspicion is that he won't come without the seeds. Okay, there are weeds and shit growing in here. I don't even remember that. I wonder... I assume we had to go outside for that to work, but I wonder if it actually had trapped a rat prior to that and I just hadn't even noticed it. So, actually, I think we might need to click on this. Oh, look! Just from opening the door, I guess probably did it. Now they'd have to do some more experiments to confirm that, but... Alright. Alright. There's not a single creature in sight yet. I must speak to the raven. I must have something in my part that could use to attract him. Yeah. Alright, so let's do the clock, though. So we'll change the way the conversation with the raven starts, I believe. I feel like the weeds are different. I remember being overgrowing the face of the clock. I'm sickened and in need of aid. Would you spare the time to help an ill soul? You're sickened. To do with your pathetic. Seems like there should have been like a way to befriend it. Did we ever get a good ending? What did we get? We got the passive ending. We got the bad ending. What do they call the venomous ending? The aggressive ending. What was I gonna do differently? Did I just screw up? I forget what I was trying to do. Oh, we're doing... Okay, so we're taking the rat out and we changed the clock. Alright. But yeah, this doesn't seem like a... I don't know. Maybe it's a good ending? Because we're saving the world? So let's see if this gets us a different... Good day, sir. I cannot help myself notice a delicacy in your hand. May I ask what a lone soul might be doing perched upon a building holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good raven. Take them, and in return I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon Earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man, I could grieve with you. I could comfort you, I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give a sympathetic raven. Seems like it's not going to be a new ending. I had something that might interest you. I'm surprised at your change of heart. I gladly take your gift. Does it fit your exquisite taste? Quite closely, but I find it only. Well, yeah, I think we're getting the aggressive ending again. Is something amiss? Human, what have you done? My raven, you don't know what you speak of. Thought you had changed. You're nothing but an actor, just like the rest of your kind. I would think the plague would be. So I think we need to figure out what the good ending is. You still have no hesitancy. Your will will be yours. Refuse to give you the pleasure. Yeah, exactly the same. Now you're just gonna fly off. What do you think? Possible the same thing you did, just but no ink. Give the raven a good rat. You're right. Ah, I didn't even think of that. Of course. Duh. Yeah, absolutely. Duh. That's the good ending. And we probably don't need to do the clock. We just need to collect the rat, get the seed, and give him the rat. And yeah, that's duh. You so smart. Wait, that looks really familiar. What is this? I've seen this. Look in the trailer. Check out my upcoming game, Choo Choo Trials. I think I have this in my wish list. That looks familiar. Alright, I think I can click on this. I just don't want to. I'm going to be careful. I don't want to pick it up to screw it up. I think I can just click on the door and not go outside. I don't think it automatically went outside. You know, this would be a chance to test this. Just actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. It was there all along, and I just never noticed it. You just have to leave the room. No, I didn't notice it. I wasn't paying. You know, now that you say that, I guess I did hear it, but I wasn't thinking about it. But yeah. All right, so we can just click on this, and it opens. Let me just walk away. We could have picked up the seed, but that would be the speed run. Pick up the seed immediately. Just don't accidentally go outside. Good day. Good day to you, sir. Yeah, this is, I think you're right. We got it. All right, could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing, perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good raven. Take them, and in return, I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man, I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic raven. Indeed, dear raven. I have something that might interest you. I am surprised at your change in heart, but I shall gladly take your gift. We may discover some similarities between ourselves. I find it possible. You have even grown a sort of beak since I last saw you. Yeah, like his plague mask. You could be one of us, lad. I hope we might resolve what differences we have. I believe we shall, for I will be your friend and keep you from crumbling into the soil of the earth. I thank you. Then let us go. There is so much to show you, my friend. Are we gonna fly away? We are, aren't we? Metaphorically, I guess, here. Oh. Oh. Oh, we turned into a raven. I want an achievement for this. Alright. Friends. Friends. You got the good ending. Okay. Click the trailer to check out my upcoming game. The hell? I opened it over. Alright. That was cool. Wait, what's it called? Choo Choo Charles. Actually, I want to... Let's make sure I don't think I have that, no. But I have... seen that trailer before, I swear. I think I have it in... Yep, on wish list. Oh, it's not out yet. Oh, you can't see it? I'm sorry. Shit, hold on. Go to display capture. Hold on. Oh, look there, you can see this, the style there. It's weird that that is flat like that. Everything else is 3D. It's hard to, I don't fully understand even what this game really is. It looks cool though. Early 2022. No, I think they missed that window. Will it still be 2022 though?